The worst part about having OCD is how people think it's the same stuff that you see on the internet, you know, like the jokes, the memes, and in reality it's just nothing like that. It's more than being like tidy and organized. It's the rituals, the intrusive thoughts. There's so much to it that people just don't realize. It affects every part of my life, really. I've had OCD now for about 4 years. My first experience with it, I was playing this game called The Walking Dead. It's this story choice game, and using the buttons on the controller, you can choose like different options. And I just remember I was pressing this one button over and over, restarting the game constantly, just choosing the same choice. But for some reason, it's like my mind was saying I picked one thing, while my body was saying I picked another. My worst experience is what I now call the door. It sounds quite silly, you know, to like an outsider, but to me it was basically my own living hell. About 4 years ago, I was in this bedroom and it had like quite a loose door, and I figured out that when you pushed it, it would make a like sort of a thumping noise. One of my rituals was that everything had to be done in multiples of 4. So I'd be pushing this door in multiples of 4 over and over and over again until my mindset was satisfied. That got really, really, really annoying. Not only for me, but my family as well. You know, you could only imagine, like, you know, just hearing this door bang every night when you're just trying to sleep, you know. I can't blame them for being a bit annoyed with me at the time. Especially because they didn't really know it was OCD either. You know, it was only a few months after that where I decided to get some help. You know, I told my parents, you know, I was really struggling with it. And they took me to this place called Mind, the mental health charity. Basically, they have like volunteers and stuff there. I saw this one volunteer. She used to have this ritual where she'd have to run to the end of a street every day, otherwise she thought her mother would die. She did help me quite a lot because I realised I wasn't alone. OCD isn't all bad though. Yeah, there's a lot of negatives to it, but there's also quite a few positives. It does help me out with my college work quite a lot. The way my mind works, if there's something important I haven't done, my mind won't rest until I've done it. I can't relax, I can't enjoy myself until that thing is done. I was the complete opposite when I was a kid though. I'd always be doing my work last minute, handing stuff in late, procrastinating all the time, and now I haven't missed a deadline in like over 4 years. My dad is quite big on all that mindfulness stuff, you know, meditation, exercise, you know, all that sort of stuff to help with mental health. If it can help my dad out, who's, you know, been to rock bottom more times than I can count, that might kind of help me. Here we are, up from out the park. Gonna try and get to the top of that mountain thing up there. It's got like a cool dome on top of it. So we're about halfway up the mountain right now. Nice to be outside, honestly. Nice change of environment, and you get a feel like this as well, so that's cool. Exhausted now, but we made it to the top of the mountain. There's that cool dome thing I was on about. I'm actually really happy with myself for doing this. I feel like I've been held back in my life so many times because of my OCD, but this is something I actually feel like I earned, something good. You know, it's only a small step, but you know, everything starts with baby steps, isn't it? I will beat OCD one day. It's one step at a time, one day at a time, but I will do it.